Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Taurus, welcome to your May reading. What the hell is going on? Like, seriously, you guys have got the same cards as Aries, and I literally made sure to separate all the cards in the deck, and I shuffled them multiple times in different ways, and you still ended up getting all the same cards. So I don't know if you guys are dealing with an Aries in your life or whatnot, or you're an Aries cusper. You guys are pretty much going through similar things that Aries is going through. It's just in a little bit different. Now, at the beginning of the month of June, you are going to be receiving something financially. If it's not financially, it's a love offer, a love opportunity, and it's a new opportunity of some sort that's going to bring you pentacles. It's going to bring you wealth. It's going to bring in the financial stability you've been looking for. So we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. Now, the Ace of Pentacles with the Eight of Cups, I feel like with this offer, you are going to lose something as well. I'm not exactly sure what that means, but turn that down. Or it's gonna make you really think. Maybe that's what it is that you're just gonna be Eight of Cups is about disappointment. So what's weird is that you're getting an offer, but maybe it's not the offer you wanted. Maybe that's what it is. That's why it's disappointing you. Maybe it's not the offer that you were waiting for, you were hoping for. That could be for some of you. For others of you, this offer is going to make you think like, what did I deserve this for? Like, what am I getting this for? You know? Now you have also here, your reading is all kinds of messed up right now. Okay, it's like good, bad, good, bad. Each card is good, each card is bad. One card is good, one card is bad. Cause look, one set is good, one set is bad. You know, so we have the Wheel of Fortune and the High Priest, or the Empress. So you're going to be headed into good times here, Taurus, which is awesome and amazing. So with the Empress and the Wheel of Fortune, whatever good times you're heading into is going to make you feel absolutely in your power, feeling good about yourself. You're going to probably dressing a little bit more elegant. You're going to be feeling on top, not on top of the world, but very motherly, very passionate, compassionate, and loving towards everyone in your life. But you do have the Three of Swords coming into the second week of June with the Seven of Pentacles. So there is a situation that I think you're going to have to let go of. With the Three of Swords here, you could have faced third-party situations. And so I think in one of these, you're wanting to walk away from one of the offers that was made to you. You could have more than one offer. You could have two offers. And you could also have maybe an offer. It could be a job offer that you walk away from. But it just it may not serve you in the way you want it to. You know what I mean? So then you have, and like I said, in the second week, you're also maybe having to let go of a third party situation. But here's what's going on is like you've worked so hard for this that you're not sure if you want to walk away just yet. But there is a third party situation within your energy field that you need to deal with. Or maybe you need to just take a step away. But you're working so hard towards it, and maybe people don't understand that, you know, you're dealing with this third party situation, and people are like, well, why can't you just let it be? And you're like, well, I'm being pushed not to, you know? Like, for example, I'm not condoning like people's behavior or anything like that with that doing the right thing. But number one, I'm going to say people make mistakes. Number two is that like if someone let's say I invested time with someone and they cheated on me for the love of their life. Okay. I would be very, very hurt. I would be very, very hurt because they didn't tell me that they were interested in someone else and they led me on. And number two, they didn't like, I'm being chosen over, but that's just my ego saying that. In reality, deep down on a soul level, I would want them to be with the person that they are meant to be with. Okay, and I would try to understand that. So, um, in the second week of, hold on one second. Hey, can you give me that real quick, please? The charger. In the second week of June, you're also going to be facing a lot of anxieties and fears. Thank you. So you have the Nine of Swords here, right? And then you have the High Priestess in reverse. So what we're looking at here is you're not listening to your intuition, and because when you're not listening to your intuition, you are facing a lot of anxieties and fears, and I feel like your intuition is telling you what your path is. I feel like your guides are communicating with you, but you're not listening. You're like you see on the outside instead of seeing what's on the inside. So by that I mean, let's say my guides are showing me dreams of me and individual being together, and on the outside he's not showing any emotion towards me, so I'm like, he really doesn't want to be with me at all. And so I feel like that's what you guys are doing, as having fears and depression and anxiety, because you only see superficially what is happening, someone's actions, but deep down, you guys have a connection. Your intuition is telling you that this is the right person for you or whatnot, and you're just refusing to believe it because you can't physically see it. You're not physically getting those signs from that person. Now, coming into the third week of June, there's no movement right now. You're just in a stagnant place, okay? And I looked at the clock. It was 4:44. So the Knight of Pentacles in reverse with the Moon card in reversed. I feel like things have come out of like hiding. Mask have been taking off, and I feel like you're getting a little bit of information more so than what you were, but there's no movement. It's just stagnant. And maybe it's supposed to be stagnant for a little bit. Or maybe there's delays. You know what? There might be delays. That might be what it is. And there might be delays because of this third party situation. The next two cards we have for the third week. Yeah, there's no movement here to release like your fears. There's no movement. You have repressed emotion, you have inner confusion, and you're not releasing. You're not taking a step to release that. And maybe you need to take a step to release that. Like I said, you're not listening to your intuition. For Aries, this was a huge month for contemplation, thinking, and I feel like for you guys have the same thing. This is a huge month for inner turmoil and trying to work through those fears and those anxieties. I feel like this is a personal month for growth at this point, because you need to release all of that negative thinking and all of those negative fears. You have the Hierophant here and the Hangman, which is, like I said, Hierophant is very much an earth sign energy, and the Hangman is contemplation. So when I put traditional mindset and contemplation together, maybe changing that kind of thinking that's getting you stuck. The Hierophant. I think by the third, week into going into the fourth week, you're going to start realizing a little bit more that this is a spiritual connection. This is a deep, deep, deep connection. And you're going to start realizing that you're out of balance because you do have the Lover's card in reverse and the Fool card. So you're out of alignment with love right now. By the end of June, you're going to be receiving a message. And you're going to be receiving a message that's going to bring you out of conflict with yourself, probably. You have the Knight of Wands here with the Six of Swords. So he's coming in to deliver a message. The Knight of Wands is an action card, okay? So he's coming in to deliver a message for you that's going to put you out of conflict. It's just going to be like a breath of fresh air where you're just going to be like, oh my gosh. I feel like you guys need to focus right now on bringing back harmony into your life, because whatever it is that you're dealing with is probably, it's kind of unharmonized you guys. Any other messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of June? Yeah, you're going to have a new beginning. It's going to take off. Nine of Pentacles with the Eight of Wands here. So it's a very spiritual new journey, and it's going to be a very spiritual connection. Is this in love? It's almost like stop fighting what you already know. You know what I mean? Stop fighting what you already know. Two of Swords, making a decision in love. Can you give me what this new beginning is? Eight of Wands, please. Clarify the Eight of Wands. Oh, so many cards. So many cards. Eight of Wands. Please clarify the Eight of Wands. There might not be any clarification. A lot of Pentacle energy here. Queen of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. New beginning. Whatever it is, it's going to make you feel grounded. That's for sure. Probably a new love. Or, I mean, a love, yes. There she is again, Queen of Pentacles. Alright, advice cards for Taurus people for the month of June. Advice cards for the month of June. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is definitely this is a lot of, you guys are going to be going through some contemplation. Advice for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of June. Alright, the yew tree. Advice for the month of June. Hugo, Willow, you. Okay. Tired. You guys are stressed, man. Whatever's got you guys going, it's got you guys going. Regeneration. This is a potent time of rebirth in which you can shed parts of your life that no longer serve you and develop new activities and attitudes. It is time for stillness and contemplation as you can reconnect with your spiritual beliefs. So the Nine of Pentacles is about balancing your spiritual wealth and also your spiritual knowledge and your material and life. And then you do have the Hierophant and the Hangman. So it's almost like you're going to need to shed old belief systems that no longer serve you. Because let me tell you, if you're in a twin flame union, that is not going to help you whatsoever. Those old belief systems, not going to help you. I don't know why I said that, but I felt the need to say that. Next one is Willow, Harmony. A difficult person or situation or surrounding a discord note, do your best to understand other people's points of view, even if you don't agree with them. You can lead by example to show off your good nature. So, like I said, something's confusing the heck out of you guys, like really bad. And it's causing so much anxiety and stress. So much stress. Memory is the next one. Memories can be very valuable, but they can prevent us from embracing the present. Is there something you simply can't forget or forgive? Instead of holding on to these feelings, perhaps it's time to let them go. So I think this month is a period of rebirth. You need to let go of everything that no longer serves you at this point so that you guys can start off fresh, because you're stagnant as heck right now and under a lot of stress, like I said. But good luck. I'll see you guys for weekly readings. If you're new here, like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you get updated for future reads. Otherwise, I will see you guys later. Bye. Love ya.